Hey there, love bug. I am here in your face on Saturday morning because I want to ask you what has been shutting you up? What has been keeping you from expressing what it is that you have to express or sharing what it is that you have to share? Do you feel like called to express yourself, to show up and be seen, but you've been stopping yourself in some way? And the reason I'm asking is for the last year, I think it's been almost a year, I feel like I've had a sock in my mouth. I've had a sock in my mouth and duct tape taped over my mouth because I had felt so compelled and so much longing and yearning to connect, to express, to share, and I haven't done it. I haven't done it, not to the degree that I have felt compelled to. I feel like I've really been stuck in this place where I talk myself out of it. I'll say like, well, I don't really have I have the desire to share, but I don't really have anything to say. Or it's something that no one's, they've all heard it all before. Or no one's gonna care about that. I mean, those are some of the excuses. The other excuses are like, well, what I really want to share is just going to confuse people. People will think I'm wacky. I'm going to lose friends, or I'll talk myself into this state where I'm convinced that if I actually show up and express what I really want to express, that you won't like it and you won't like me anymore. So that's a whole nother list of excuses. And then there's the excuse of, oh, it'll take too much time. If I really create the blog post, the article, the video, whatever, it's going to take too much time because I really need it to be brilliant. I need it to be first class, and it's great, right? Because now I don't have to do it because I've convinced myself it needs to be perfect. So I've been looking at all of that, and I think you can probably relate to some of that too. But something cracked on Thursday. Something cracked open, and all I can tell you is that that's all going to change. You're going to be hearing from me a lot more often. I don't know how to explain it to you, but the dam burst forth and I am just full of messages and the desire to communicate them, and I have this new fearlessness around it. And I know it's been long in coming, or I know that this breakthrough is a result of a lot of work I've done over the past year. So I'm very excited about that, and I want you to know that I'm bringing you with me. Meaning, if you also feel like you have something to share and you've been silent, or you feel that desire to really connect with your tribe, but you talk yourself out of it, or you say, I really don't have anything new to share. Oh, that person over there already said the same thing. Those kinds of things. Stay tuned, because I'm creating an incubator for you and for me, and for us to explore and experiment and to claim our own wild voices in a way that doesn't feel so scary, okay? It's not gonna be anything formal, but I need to kind of conjure it up a little bit more before I make some grand announcement. But meanwhile, I just want you to think about this. What is it that you want to have around your self-expression or your communication? What is it that you don't have right now that you want to have? Maybe it's just the freedom to really express what's true for you. Maybe you just want to feel like you have more ideas. Whatever it is, what is it that you want to have? And then what are the excuses that you tell yourself about why you can't have it? Just those two things. What is it that you want to have or do or experience? And what are the excuses, legitimate or illegitimate, that you create for yourself that convince you you don't get to have it? Two things. I want you to do those two things, and I want you to share them on the Firecracker Facebook page. I will post a link here, and either on the Firecracker communications page, or If you're a member of the Copy Confidence Facebook group, which, why aren't you? It's a really cool group. You can post it there as well. And let's start talking about this, okay? All right. I'm really fired up, as you may well be able to tell. So have a great Saturday, have a great weekend, and hey, we will be talking soon. All right, bye.